Hey, it's our Locksmith here. Alright. With that chip shortage supposedly going on, and some of our suppliers are moving the prices up, we've turned around and pulled some of the old remotes that we've had. And what we're going to turn around and do, well, I'm going to do, I know this is apprentice work, but I'm gonna have the apprentice do other work afterwards, because I like to turn around and keep my hands clean on doing the ordering. I'll restock my own pinning kits, I'll turn around, do this. Big issue for me is, one, I don't have to deal with the customer. Gives me a little bit of a break, but since it's after hours, there ain't nobody here. But back on the subject, got the remotes. Cost, oh, we've picked them up through the time. Myself, we got a friend, a couple friends that are in the automotive, dismantling, towing, recycling, and I help them, they help me, so I'm able to pick up stuff from them and vice versa. That, you know, small business helping small business. But with everything going on right now, I'm gonna turn around, go through, rebuild the ones I can rebuild, refurbish, put them in the inventory, but I'll go ahead and rebuild it first. I should bring one of the tools in to make sure they're working, but these are General Motors. Hardly have I come across them where you see there's damage that doesn't want to work, unless it's water damage. But right now, with the times, as if you're starting out in the locksmithing side, these little things here can add up. One, it helps you get familiar with what products you have. I know everyone now just wants to order and go. I'm not a fan of doing that. I like to have inventory on hand. I will order. I've had over here on the side, you'll see I do have some of the cases. They're from ones I've already ordered from a previous lot, and come to find out the remote didn't work or that didn't work. No biggie, I'll reuse the case. And see, with these though, you don't have your FCC number on there. That's where these little tags come into play. And I turn around, you won't see right now, but you got the magnifying glass with the light, so we can just turn around, put the information on here, and before we put it on our inventory sheet, we code them as a U for used. But I have seen and have had comments made, I'm wasting my time. And the big comment I'll make to them is, I'm sitting here doing this, don't have any jobs pending. Why can't I sit here and still make money for the company? One, it benefits me. Two, I'm doing the recycling part. And I'm not having to order. You notice I put the little toe tag on here. The reason why we do that is that way if we use it, we pull them, the tag, and we actually put it on the board, so we can order and we know what to order when we use it, and it helps doing the inventory. I do remove the batteries on them. Don't want to leave batteries in. Don't have any of those. I don't leave the batteries in on these, but before we turn around and give it to the customer or use it, we'll make sure they're all clean, sterile, because when we go to test the remote, we'll turn around and take, like on this one here, we'll go ahead and take this, clean this up, clean the backside, make sure everything's fine, because we'll put the test battery in. And if you do the ordering, I just put the wrong one. No, that's the right one. And if you do the ordering for your company, you know, some of these are 15 bucks, some are 10, 5, whatnot, but every penny you can save is better for you than not having to spend the money. And that's my big thing. We all hoard, but you want to turn around and save where you can. And right now, with the market going the way it is, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to lose sleep over it right now. Because one, we've got enough inventory to last us for a while, unless it's something special. And we're even actually running promos. A little monthly sale, monthly there it is. We like to run little like promos, monthly sales. One, it helps us slim down some of our inventory that we have too much. And depending on what it is, depends on what we'll do. Example, we've got 77 B111 keys over what we normally carry. Got a little zealous back when certain companies had their Black Friday sales, and so we ordered, and boy did we order. Well, I'm sitting on the inventory, but now I can turn around and push that inventory. We use it, the vans carry it, but we're going to turn around, get the basic load back down to where we want it, mainly me. So you can criticize that I'm wasting time, but it's storming outside. Wife's gone. Why shouldn't I be doing something that will generate or help? This is make work, but it is what it is, to each their own. I will say, one, if you order new all the time, by all means, more power to you. We do have a pricing system set up. These remotes, I wouldn't want to sell them to a customer, as in a new customer walking in off the street, but my used car dealers, they're happy. I can save them money and have avoided them going and doing the job themselves, or feeling that they can turn around, order, and do all their own programming. The big thing I will suggest, if you're doing a job at a used car dealer, don't pull out the X-Horse tool. Don't pull out one of your cheaper tools. If you've got one of the bigger ones, pull that bad boy out. Let them think that it's not an investment they want to get into. Did a job the other day, the old GM tilt column. Didn't realize the owner of the used car lot was there, and kept looking at the van inside, and I asked him what he's looking at. He's like, oh, I'm just seeing what I need to get so I don't have to call a locksmith anymore. And luckily I had the Alltel sitting out, and I had a Triton sitting there, and he's like, well, how much is that machine? I go, well, I go 3,000 to 4,000, depending on the accessories you get, the functions you want. He kind of made the remark, well, okay. I said, but the big investment, I said, see all those little cabinets right there? I said, those are full of keys. That's where your money's going to get tied up. I said, your inventory, your transponder keys, and of course, well, I can order it off the internet. I can get it from Amazon. I can get it. It's like, yeah, I know you can get it from anywhere. The only thing with us, we do a job, we warranty our key makes, our remotes. I don't want, if it's a defect with the product, then I want it to be on us. I want the customer happy. My big concern for me is I get more business through word of mouth than we do advertising, which is fine with me. I've had people say, well, you should do it this way, you should do it that way. Hey, by all means, each area is going to have their own opportunities. I haven't resorted to going to knock on doors or businesses in this small community, because everyone here knows the different locksmiths here in this town. I don't badmouth the competitor. I've heard of them badmouthing us, but one, tell my guys keep it professional. And if they say, oh, well, what do you think about that? I go, oh, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I just hope our work standard has made you happy, and you're happy with the quality you received from us. And a lot of them are very receptive. So there's nothing too big to worry. Okay, so now I got the ones I could do. Set those there, because I know I'm going to need to order some shells. But I'm actually surprised how often I go through these. Cheap little jobs, but as we know, everything works. You can get income coming from different avenues with your business. By all means, go for broke, have some fun. I will turn around and order all day long shells anytime that these are given to us, or I trade for them. I'm not going to be one bit sorry. And when you can turn around and give the customer your price option, I know I'm repeating myself, but you can give them the price option of where you can do it this for this, this for this, this for this. They kind of like that because you've just given them more than one avenue and one option. When you have just one product line you carry, you've got to charge your rate for a reason. I like doing the paper copy, by the way. One, it just allows me to check it off a lot easier. And how do you say this in a nice way? I'm not a fan of the new stuff. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 72. I can order, take this right here, and I will come back and actually, when my order comes in, I'm the one that does the inventory. So every time I get a delivery, it is myself that will do it. Opening, make sure we got all the equipment in on hand or the item we ordered. That way I can turn around and call. I've got good relations with an actual person on the line. I don't like placing orders just straight through the net. I like to actually talk to a representative, because normally the representative will start helping you out. They can turn around and tell you what you can get, or the best one is they can turn around and say, hey, I'll get you 5% off. One, it justifies them having a job. And two, I'm not the big computer person fan. But with that being said, I'll quit rambling on. You know, old Sergeant Locksmith there, just talking to himself as usual. If you got any comments, anything like that, go ahead and put them down below. If you want to agree, disagree with me, go ahead and put it down below. Alright, done with the General Motors. Well, with that being said, thanks again if you watched. And go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be putting a lot more content up and different views. And we're going to show a couple more tricks for some of us old timers. Thanks again for watching.